Turning now to the Lions on the road to the Super Bowl. Fans are anxiously awaiting to see who the team will be playing in the divisional round of the NFC playoffs. And tonight we are highlighting a really special Lions story that's a blast from the past. A lot of younger fans may not know that baton twirlers were sideline staples to help hype up the crowd for decades, all the way up until the Lions moved from the Silver Dome to Ford Field. Tonight, 7 News Detroit reporter Christiana Ford spoke to some of the original baton twirlers about their Lions legacy.
It has been decades since baton twirlers took on the field to cheer on the Detroit Lions, but for those members of those teams back then, the memories are still fresh.
This is my costume that I used to wear. I designed it and made it all those years ago.
From at least 1957 at the Tiger Stadium to the last game at the Silver Dome, baton twirlers like Susan Ayotte were a part of the Lions hype team.
There were 4 of us, one in each corner.
Jumping on the field at each timeout to wow fans with their moves.
And at the end of every quarter, we would rotate and go to the next corner. It was great. It was a sense of pride, and it was an honor and a privilege to be able to twirl with the team.
The Lions' record season giving the twirlers of the past the perfect excuse to reconnect from all over the country and share memories of the team they love.
We didn't get paid. We just did it because we wanted to. Some of us would twirl knives. I twirled knives. Some of us would twirl hoops.
June Siampo-Lauer was one of the first when the Lions played at the Tiger Stadium who ended up teaching many of the others.
And what we did back then was enter the field and throw the baton over the goalpost and catch it on the other side. Hopefully catch it on the other side.
Susan Fran came the first year the Silver Dome opened in 1975. She remembers being knocked down to the ground by a Lions legend.
I remember being scared and looking up at this giant. And my father said to me, "That's Alex Karras."
Tina Smarch was a Lions twirler back when this Super Bowl was held at the Silver Dome.
I was in the Super Bowl parade, and Ted Nugent was behind me.
Right.
Laura Salakia remembers when the special superfan corner brought her a birthday cake and sang happy birthday.
It was so special.
Marcy Burns Essington making sure they keep in touch throughout the years while living in different states.
I looked and Eddie Payton is just laughing at me.
And they all have been cheering on their Lions near and far.
It was a great experience to be able to do that. Really special memories of all those years ago.
Christiana Ford, 7 News Detroit.